Today's cards of the day are Maelstrom's Ride Line and Supports. These are Stoicheia cards. Officer Cadet Eric is your typical D-Series starter who's only here to be the poster boy for Navy recruitment. Tier Knight Theo, when rode upon by a Aqua Force clan unit, lets you add up to 1 blue Stormfleet card from your deck. And while on rear guard during your turn, he gets 5k power if you have a Maelstrom Vanguard. It seems that Theo didn't get the memo that Brandgate should be the only nation that has the ability to search out set order cards via their ride line. Expect Brandgate officials to send a formal complaint to the United Crane Nation how this breaches their nation's secrets. Judgement Maelstrom is a set order card that can only be played if you have a Maelstrom Vanguard. When put in the order zone, you can call up to 1 Aqua Force clan unit or tier dragon from your drop zone. Then you give one of your rear guards 5k power for each copy of this card in your order zone. Nothing like having a set order that revives your inlet pulse dragon and giving everyone Magnolia Elder PTSD. But look on the bright side, at least inlet pulses with its kind instead of randomly being in the jungle or with a marching band. Marine General of the Restless Tides Algos, when rode upon by a Aqua Force clan unit, lets you call up to 1 Aqua Force clan unit or tier dragon from the top 7 cards of your deck. And while on rear guard, he gets 5k power and an auto ability that makes you draw a card if his attack hits a Vanguard when he attacks on the 4th battle or more, while you have a grade 3 Maelstrom Vanguard. Is it just me, or is Maelstrom's ride line 10 times better than any Keta Sanctuary ride line that calls random units from their deck? Like choosing from the top 7 already surpasses Youth Burke, but having 2 kinds of option on what to call is just giving Keta decks the middle finger. Blue Storm Dragon Maelstrom once per turn while on Vanguard lets you pay 1 discard to call up to 1 Aqua Force clan unit or tier dragon from your soul, but that unit goes into your soul at the end of your turn. Then that unit gets an auto ability while on rear guard, lets you pay 1 counter blast when it attacks, while your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, and was the first battle of this turn to stand itself. And while on Vanguard, you draw a card and retire an opponent's regard when it attacks a Vanguard on the 4th battle or more. If this card and Inlet Pulse Dragon doesn't get a choice restriction announcement in Bushier Road's upcoming PowerPoint presentation this coming December 2022, expect Inlet Pulse prices to inflate like your mother on Thanksgiving. Seriously, Maelstrom just overwrites Inlet Pulse's first ability to be not Flagberg restricted and with a different cost. Wheel Assault while on rear guard lets you pay 1 Soul Blast at the end of the battle he boosted, while you have a Maelstrom Vanguard to swap 2 of your rear guard's positions. Oh look, a card that can Soul Blast your excess Inlet Pulse and Soul to be revived with Judgement Maelstrom. The Circle of Life. Finally, Tidal Assault while on rear guard lets you pay 1 Soul Blast when he attacks to give 5k power to your Maelstrom Vanguard. And while on rear guard, you can pay 1 counter blast at the end of the battle this unit attacked, while it was the 2nd battle of that turn and you have a Maelstrom Vanguard in stand position to stand this unit. Imagine being retrained a 2nd time, so he no longer loses 5k power, but instead gives it to Maelstrom. There's a re-education camp joke in here somewhere. And that concludes today's cards of the day. Be sure to subscribe and let me know in the comments if Flagberg should take Maelstrom to court for the custody of Inlet Pulse.